On them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
The cycle. Breaking free from the streets and substance. It is a painful reality to watch people we care about or even strangers in our community repeatedly choose the cycle of the streets, alcohol, and self-destruction, even when opportunities for a different life are placed directly in their hands. When we see someone refuse help again and again, it is easy to default to frustration or judgment. But to truly understand why this happens, we must look deeper than the choices themselves. We must look at the environments, the unseen weight of mental health, and the chemical chains that bind a person to their struggle. The anatomy of the choice. Why do people return to the streets and the bottle after being given a chance? It is rarely because they want to be miserable. It is often because the streets and alcohol are, for them, a known reality. The power of environment. For many, the environment they live in is traumatizing. When home, the neighborhood, or the social circle is filled with instability, the street becomes a survival mechanism. It is a place where they have status or connections, even if that status is dangerous. Leaving that behind feels like stepping off a ledge into an unknown, empty space. The trap of mental health, untreated trauma, depression, and anxiety act like a fog. When a person is struggling with their mental health, the capacity to plan for the future, trust others, or believe that they deserve a better life is severely diminished. Alcohol and drugs become a way to numb the pain of a mind that won't stop racing or a heart that has been broken too many times. The chemical cage, when the body needs it. You mentioned the physical reality of the shakes. This is where the choice is no longer a choice. Alcohol withdrawal is physically dangerous and psychologically terrifying. When your body literally shakes without a drink, your brain has been rewired to view alcohol as medicine for a sickness the alcohol itself created. When we talk about careless sexual behavior or reckless drug use, we are often looking at a person who has lost the ability to value their own life. When you don't value yourself, you don't protect yourself. These behaviors are often cries for help or, sadly, a form of self-punishment from someone who doesn't believe they have a future worth protecting. The call for accountability and support. We need more people who are willing to help, but we also need to redefine what help looks like. Helping someone doesn't mean enabling them. It means holding them accountable for their own healing. Real recovery requires a partnership of purpose. 1. The supporter's role. We must be the lighthouse, steady, visible, and firm. We provide the resources, the love, and the grace, but we do not carry the load for them. We remind them, I will walk this path with you, but I cannot walk it for you. 2. The individual's accountability. Healing only begins the moment a person admits they are tired of it. Love, Queen BZB.
Yeah. AJK. See ya. Yeah. This for inspirational purpose, yeah, I sign myself. Elevated with the merch, I design myself. Why I need your validation when I can crown my...
This is Peachtree Street in downtown Atlanta. I wasn't planning a documentary, I just showed up with a camera.
A lot of people that portray to be your friend, they are not your friend. They have a motive. There's a motive behind every action. So don't think that somebody's just being nice to you. They want something in return. You cut out, you get somebody else. You gotta stay on point out here. Like, it's not no play for real.
Polo's been out here a while. He drinks Coke 45, high gravity. He told me he switched from vodka because he was getting out of hand.
For his alcoholism,
as bad as like a hard
Sometimes
drug
it is because if I drink too much, I'll wake up shaking. That's why I stopped doing like vodka, all the hard like liquor. That's why I resorted to like beers and stuff. Cause I would wake up like this. A lot of people turn into addicts because they can't cope with the situation and they feel like drugs are gonna help it. Like me, I cope with alcohol. Don't nobody know what's there.
Colt 45?
How you know?
I just guessed.
It is Colt 45.
Then I ran into Glock.
It's a lot of gang shit going on out there, bitch. Everybody got their own reason, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody, you might got somebody who be like, shit, they'll tell you like, well, I've been banging. Whole time, these niggas really down for protection, you feel what I'm saying?
If you want me, you can find me in the hood.
This ain't no bang bang, shoot 'em up ass city, bro. We like to get money, the whole, if you come around there, everybody in the circle gonna eat, we gonna embrace you, we gonna treat you like family. Feel me? Don't just be loyal. You can't don't show your shiesty side, make her not with you. Cause all around here, bro, we all fucked up. You feel me? We all got our ways, but one thing we ain't gonna do, we all good-hearted people.
I asked him if that reputation, the tough guy thing, actually keeps people safe out here.
I ain't number 22, bro. I'm good. But all that hot shit, all that trying to prove a point, make it seem like you gangster, bro. It's alright to be a hoe on my soul. You ain't gotta always show your hand, show everybody that you like that, or trying to prove a point, to make everybody feel like, oh yeah, he a gangster. Man, that shit is a bitch made ass move on God. And I'm telling you that from a nigga who really been in jail over 10, 15 times on God. And I ain't number 22 on God. You feel me? You ain't gotta show nobody your hand. Your way.
Then someone walked up and asked for the mic.
You don't always got to step to show your ass. I swear to God, I done done so many things for a reason. Cause bitch, I don't ever got to show my worth. If I know who the fuck I am, that's who the fuck I am. And at the end of the day, if I know who I am, ain't none of y'all matter in my life. I know my worth, y'all hoes better know y'all's. Don't stop letting these people influence you to do bad. You keep letting them influence you, you gonna end up in jail or dead. It's Atlanta, baby. You go to the west side, you talk like how some people talk, you gonna get shot in the spot if you don't know folks. This street shit ain't it. I'm still shocked about the fact 2 years ago I was a little suburb baby, now I'm outside thugging in the streets. This shit not it. If you know you got a good ass lifestyle, keep that shit, bro. Cause these streets gon' f*** you over again and again and again. I done been sold, I done been beat on, but at the end of the day, it don't define me. It made me stronger. I lost my son a few years ago, he was a baby. Everybody say, my dad's son, get well, you making me stronger. Cause can't nobody get to me.
We'll beat your ass up.
Look, put the camera on that hoe right there on the smooth street. That hoe is the police, y'all. This is a city full of money, bro. This is a gold mine. Everybody, we been out here so long, we trying to get out of this shit. We want to let y'all come out here and live y'all like we know how this shit get. My name Lil Glock. Y'all run me up, get me to 1,000 followers, man, cause they keep taking my page. Yeah.
Polo wanted to make sure I included this part.
Another thing I want to say is how people have to use the restroom when there's no restroom at night. You literally have to go in the woods somewhere with toilet paper to take a dump. You just go right there. You gonna see shit everywhere. You gonna think it's a dog. It's human shit.
They still dying on the coast. I got responsibilities. Now, back to the content.
I met Brian right outside the infamous Magic City strip club. They were doing a Juneteenth event giving away food and clothes to people on the streets.
I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, Marcy Project, but I've been out here in Atlanta, Georgia for 15 years out on the streets homeless. Growing up in Atlanta, it's very dangerous. There's a lot of drug dealers, there's a lot of gang members, but at the same time, it's a lot of poverty. You know, I don't judge the gang members, I don't judge the violence because I'm non-violent. But, you know, I'm going to be honest with you because growing up on these streets, I had to defend myself and learn how to accept Christ Jesus and change my ways. When I was a child, I thought as a child, I spoke as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. So
I asked him how someone ends up out here for 15 years. He didn't hesitate.
I used to be non-Trey Billy. I folded my flag and gave my flag to my big homie and changed my life. I was a 3-star general. I did 5 years in the federal institution for possession intent to distribute 50 grams or more. I got caught with $70,000 worth of cash and 3 kilograms at the age of 16. And I gave my life to Christ while I was in jail. And they dropped my time from 11 years to 5 years, and I was able to come home when I was 20-something.
He's been on these streets ever since. Clean, no drugs, no hustling.
I'm gonna tell you what the streets taught me. I'm a ghetto survivor. I came a long way from nada, hustling, grinding. I used to chase the dollar. Now I kick my feet up and watch it chase and follow. I had flashbacks on when I used to take and borrow. Everything is yours today, but don't judge tomorrow. As quick as the good times roll, it could ricochet to sorrow. Soul survivor, like Akon and Jeezy. Shout out to the whole hood who used to house and feed me. Raising all them damn kids is real far from easy. Bless the dead, butchie, popcorn, and leaky. I'm a ghetto survivor, and that's just the way I am. I thank God for every day, that's the way I stand. It's not about being in the gang no more, it's about changing your life and giving your life to something that's more substantial, that's more satisfying. I put away my flag and I gave my life to Christ, and I've been good for 15 years straight. I'm 37 years old, I got 3 girls and 1 boy. I'm staying off the streets, I don't do drugs no more, I don't hustle no more.
Toward the end of the day, I met Gerald.
So we're expanding the bakery.
Great. Let's head on the streets and make a living.
Is Atlanta a dangerous city? Every city is dangerous. You just gotta stay safe, man. You know, no one knows the hour. Could be the day. We all have an appointment. You ain't gonna miss it, you ain't gonna be late, you ain't gonna be early. We're gonna be on time.
What's your favorite memory with your father?
Wow. The day I came home from prison. You know, I've done time, and he came to pick me up, took me out, you know, and we just sat down and just had that man-to-man talk. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you guys talk about?
My mom. Because my mom drowned when she was 17. I don't know my mom. All right? So it's been rough for me. It wasn't meant to destroy me or to tear me down, but to build me up on the inside, you know? Every day, it's a battle, man. You know what I'm saying? Every day. We must have a goal, an aim, a dream, a plan in order to make it. If you think that you can be successful in this world without a goal, a plan, a dream, or aim, forget about it. You must. And that thing must be embedded in you so deep that if it comes out, you stop breathing. Everybody out here, there's something good that they can do. I don't know what it is. Whatever that gift is, if it's singing, skating, painting, tattooing, drawing, whatever it is, perfect it, start your own business, and live. You don't have to rob, you don't have to steal, you don't have to sell drugs. My music is all it. That's my life.
Then he showed me.
I'm about to do an original country song entitled Freshwater Bags. Check it out. I'm sitting amongst the lily pads trying to catch a big brown bass. I got the best fresh oilers, country boy like making pie. I got some crickets, got some G's, got some spoons, got some flies on the neck. It comes for supper tonight, and we need native water bags. Cause I got fishing in my blood. Down some cookies for the love. You can fix grits, potatoes, rice with some gravy will do. The day on the lake, it's me an appetite. How about you? Yeah, y'all be easy, man.
Damn, dude.
Off. Off the chain.
Ooh, yeah. In that pink lit room you glow. Girl, you just put on a show. With that confidence you bring, it's cause you're what's buzzing with Queen BZB. So go on and like and share my love, like my love, and hit subscribe so you don't miss a thing. What's buzzing with Queen BZB?